Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lorefindel Walks to Mordor, the only saga campaign with a witty name and no jingle. I'm Onyxen,
And I'm Ecthelion.
and today we're going to do the Passage of the Marshes. So, first things first, as you can see, Lorefindel is back. Um,
Yes, indeed.
Continuing his walk towards Mordor, determined to prove the words of Boromir wrong.
And we have a little bit of a different deck over here on my side. As you can see, all seven of the heroes on the table have long hair to some extent, since we are using long-haired Frodo. And we have Nausea, who I've never run before. But we'll see how it ends up. She'll be getting resources from Denethor, and then we have a good helping of traps from Damrod.
Um, it'll be interesting to see how these decks handle or stand up to Journey to the Crossroads, but I don't expect any problems with this quest. What about you?
Yep, as long as we don't threat out. This quest has a nasty tendency of throwing lots of threat raises, but we should be able to move quickly enough for it to not be a huge issue.
It should be fine. Should be fine.
Yep, famous
In
last word.
retrospect, I'm actually going to do a slight retcon and put the Lembas on Arwen. It's a setup
Okay.
action. We're still in the setup part of the quest, so I don't even feel bad. But speaking of threat reduction, I have brought back everybody's favorite janky combo, the Fall of Gilgalad and Houses of Healing.
Oh no.
So if threat really gets bad, I've got Baravor's willing to take one for the team again.
All right. And then we do have Woodman's Clearing for threat reduction and Second Breakfast for recursion of Woodman's Clearing, as well as traps over on my side.
Yeah, and it's not like you start out at a rather high threat level either. So,
Right.
shall we go ahead and do our campaign setup?
Let's bring it.
All right. Each player shuffles one copy of the Searching Eye into his deck, and we remove all those other burdens that we didn't actually earn. We remove them from the encounter deck and each player's deck. So I will take a copy of the Searching Eye, which still has an encounter card back. That's not good.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm half tempted to find some random card that none of us would ever run and replace
Actually,
it.
yeah, let's do the end comes or something.
Sure.
Or no, taking initiative.
There we go. That's it. There we are. Now at least we have something with a player back.
Okay.
Alright, and I'll send these two copies to the victory display, and I'm going
And
to take
we can
control
leave
of
one
that
up
one
in the
from
corner
you.
just so we know what the text is.
What was that?
And we can leave one up in the corner just so we know what the text looks like once one of us draws it.
That sounds good. For the benefit of our viewers, it functions like a player card, which is why we were so concerned about the card back. And after we draw this card, we either exhaust every hero we control or reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So, not good, but also nowhere near as debilitating as the previous burden that gets shuffled into player decks, Poison Councils.
Right. This is just like a guarded card, except it's not guarding anything.
Exactly. So, um, after we have done that, we oh, also speaking of a setup and so on and so forth, mulligans. I don't think I want to take one. I'm really happy with that opening hand. What about you?
And I am also really quite happy with mine.
All right, so between us, we're doubly happy with our opening hands, which means, of course, everything's going to go wrong. So, in order for that to happen, we've got to advance to Quest Stage 1A.
Frodo and Sam left the Fellowship above the Falls of Rhoros and crossed the Great River to climb the Emyn Wheel upon the eastern shore. After days of wandering through that maze of rocky crags, they finally reached the edge of the Dead Marshes, only to discover that Gollum is following them.
Setup. Put Gollum into play engaged with the first player. Oh, how I wish I had Mablung. Each player searches the encounter deck for one location, reveals it, and adds it to the staging area. So I'm going to
Alright.
pull out one of each of the locations, just so we can take a look here. There's Evil Smelling Fens, the Haunted Mere, Stagnant Pools. I feel like there's one more.
There's one with Surge.
Oh, Soft
And
Mires.
maybe one more.
There it is. And Shifting Quagmire.
Yes.
Alright, so Shifting Quagmire, Surge and Mire 1.
Probably not advisable.
Alright, when it's discarded by the Mire keyword, either return a random location from the victory display to the staging area, or raise each player's threat by 1 for each location in the victory display. Well, that's not that bad. Right now, at least.
Right, but the fact that it's Surge means we will be getting a random encounter card since we are revealed.
Right. We have to reveal it. So, no on the Surge.
Right.
Soft Mires also Mire 1, which means it's going away if we don't travel there. And when it's discarded by the Mire keyword, we reveal the top card in the encounter deck.
So it essentially just replaces itself if we don't go there.
Right. I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen.
Yep.
Stagnant Pools, Mire 5, and it gains +1 threat for each Mire token on it. That's ridiculous. And we have to raise our threat by 5 to go there. No, if we fail to clear it. No, and we have to exhaust Smeagol, though, which means we have to be Gollum to go there.
But we have 5 turns to do it.
Okay, that's not
Or 4.
awful. I mean, that's a possibility. Haunted Mere replaces itself with an enemy, but an enemy that we choose. But it is high threat, so I don't like it so much. And the Evil Smelling Fens deal damage. I don't like that a lot either.
Traditionally, I have gone with Soft Mires and Stagnant Pools.
Okay, I can get behind that wholeheartedly. That was kind of where I was feeling. Is it just me, or do those look like they're art?
It is the same artist.
I wonder
And
if that was just a single piece that they split up for 2 cards.
right, they do have a tendency of doing that frequently.
All right. Also, for the benefit of our viewers and the benefit of me, who has not played this quest before, the Mire keyword. At the end of the refresh phase, we place 1 resource token on every location in the staging area, and when we have a number of resource tokens equal to the Mire number of each location, that location goes away and triggers its forced effect. Is there anything on the back? Only some really cool artwork. Okay.
Oh, that's fancy. I bet that's from She Loves Lair.
I bet so too. We'll send that to the victory display just to get it out of our way.
Okay.
Alright. And if that's all, let's advance to Quest Stage 1B.
Things would have gone ill with Sam if he had been alone, but Frodo sprang up and drew Sting from its sheath, the 2 towers.
The players cannot advance unless the first player controls Smeagol, and after we declare any number of attackers against Gollum, we discard the top card of the encounter and he gets extra defense. That's not awful.
And regarding Smeagol, he's on the other side of Gollum, so once we defeat Gollum, he will flip over, and the first player will gain control of Smeagol.
There he is.
If we ever quest unsuccessfully, he will get mad at us and turn back to an enemy.
Right. Oh, and at the end of every refresh phase, he's going to make an immediate attack. So having a little bit of readying or being willing to take some undefended attacks, not a bad thing here. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Gildor. Anything exciting for you?
Just a pit.
Okay. I am going to put a Light of Valinor onto Glorfindel. I'm going to draw 2 cards of Barivor because that is what she does. I'm going to ditch my extra copy of Gildor for resource on Arwen. And what do you think, Asphalloth or save up for the Minstrel? Oh, actually, even better question, do you need the ring?
I don't need the ring. It would let me do Ranger spikes instead of entangling nets, but it's not a huge deal.
Okay, because if I do the ring, I can get out the Rivendell Minstrel right now.
Okay, go for it.
And that'll get us not only some willpower...
If it summons a Nazgul, I blame you.
Okay. Understood. I'll take the Song of Battle and play it onto Glorfindel. There we go. And I'm done. I have a resource for a test of will as well.
All right. I will immediately drop a Steward of Gondor to Natsia and send one of Denethor's resources to Damrod. I will play some free entangling nets, spend 2 from Damrod for a Master of the Forge, Control Z, and it looks like I have a Warhorse or some more entangling nets. I will do a Warhorse, shuffle that up. Nasia will get her Warhorse instantly, and that is all for me.
Excellent. All right. Just to keep it counter, Glorfindel is at 7 hit points at the moment.
All right.
All right. Questing. There is 5 threat in the staging area. I'll quest for 3, 6, 9, 11.
I will send 2.
13 against 5 between us. Questing on the Taming of Smeagol. Card number 1, Evil Smelling Fens. That's fine. Card number 2, another Soft Myers.
Okay.
So we've added another 5. Made 3 progress. Alright. How do you feel about things?
I think we should either go to a Soft Mire or an Evil Smelling Fen.
I can get Asphalloth out next round.
Okay, then the Fens are probably not a big deal, so let's go to one of the Soft Mires.
Okay. We each raise our threat by 1 to travel there. That's fine. And I will take Golem's attack undefended. It does not destroy a character. I will put that damage... I'm half tempted just to put it on Barivor to save Glorfindel's hit points, but I won't. I'll put it on Glorfindel because that's what he's here for. We're going to attack Golem. Discarding the top card, Golem gets no bonus defense. I will exhaust Intimidation to give that enemy minus... Oh, nope, never mind. Intimidation only works against non-unique. Still, I put a damage onto Golem.
Non-relative effects.
Oh, he's also immune to player card effects, and Intimidation is a player card effect. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Well, okay, I'll do a damage to him then. I'm feeling a lot less happy about my Intimidation right now. Alright. Refresh.
Okay, and Gollum will make an immediate attack.
There we
Uh,
go. Here's his immediate attack.
I did not get a card or resources.
I only did Control R instead of Control N.
Okay, do I need to do Control R then?
No, I was just going to do the refresh for Gala. Like, Control R refreshes without doing all the stuff, so it lets you do refresh phase stuff before you advance to the new turn.
Oh, okay, interesting. I will defend with Denethor.
Until the end of the round, attacking enemy cannot take damage.
And that will expire immediately.
And Control N, we all get our cards and resources now.
Okay.
All yours.
It looks like I'm first, and I am loath to put another trap out, so I will just do a Ranger,
Okay.
and that's it.
Are you going to draw a card with Master of the Forge?
Oh, yeah, might as well. Um, ooh, actually, let's grab a snare.
Excellent. I'm going to do Bear of Ore again. Oh, that's interesting. I'll drop out to the sea. Ditch a veteran sword elf to put a resource on Glorfindel. Spend 2 for Asphaleth. Oh, hey, I'm also passing you the Frodo stack.
Oh, okay.
Did you want Frodo's resource for anything?
Nope, you can take it,
Okay,
and you can take the ring.
alright. I just passed control, I think, so. How do you feel about unexpected courage on Nasia?
Sure.
Okay,
That way she can get to defending.
okay, I'll need the ring for that then on Arwen.
Yep, take it.
Unexpected courage for Nasia. And then to the sea, I'll discard 1, 2. Oh, that's gonna be. Nope, never mind. I don't think I mean, I could if I ditched my whole hand, just about get Gildor out. Oh, also, in the refresh phase, Mire tokens,
Yes.
which means
Which means we'll be revealing a different card.
Soft Mire Bitter Reek.
That does nothing.
Right. So, alright. I think I handled that right. I'll rely on you because you're more experienced with this quest than me.
Yep, that was just fine.
Alright, I could ditch all 4 of these cards in my hand and end up with Gildor on the table. I don't think that's that important. What about you?
Depends on how useful the cards in your hand are. Gildor is good to have, but I wouldn't want to lose the Test of Will or the extra unexpected courage.
Right.
So
Or the
I think we
Elven
can
Mail, really. So, okay, we're good. All quest for 8.
Okay, I will quest for 4.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, 5.
Alright, and there's 6 in staging. 7 in staging, actually. Because of that stagnant pools. The first card revealed is a Groping Dead, which
And he is entangled.
is now entangled.
I draw Heed the Dream.
Excellent. And second card of staging is Ill Fate. This one is
Herald to
mine. So I'll just attach it to Glorfindel because Glorfindel can't have too many things attached to him. It surges into a Fell Light. Peril, put the topmost undead enemy in the encounter discard pile into play engaged with me. Oh, there is... Oh. Oh, now that's gonna cause some problems here. I am not a fan of this.
Test of will.
No
Oh,
resource.
you have money.
I put Unexpected Courage on Nasia. So, he's gonna make an immediate attack. And... I'm going to defend with Glorfindel.
Oh no. I think that's a scoop.
Wow. What are the odds?
I think we underestimated this quest.
I think we underestimated this quest. Well, let's start over and see what happens this time.
Okay. Welcome back. When we last left off, Glorfindel died. So we used the time turner, and we're going to give it another shot.
All right. So, opening hands. I've got an interesting hand. I have Light of Valinor, and I have Unexpected Courage. That's not nothing. I've also got Necklace of Girion, which, if we can clear it, would be a really, really useful thing to have. But... I think I'm going to keep it just because of the Light of Valinor and having Elven Mail.
Okay.
What about you?
I have a little too much lore in mind, so I'm going to mulligan.
Okay.
And good to see Steward.
There we go. All right. Okay, I'm keeping mine. I'm shuffling this Taking Initiative into my deck to represent the Searching Eye. Have you got your Taking Initiative already in yours?
Yes.
Excellent.
Or actually, just kidding. It is not. Oops. Wait. Oh no, I lost it in the discard pile.
I got it.
I made a mistake.
I will send it to the victory display where it will not show up and do weird things.
Okay, there we are.
All right. As far as setup goes, I just grabbed the same stuff we did last time.
Okay. Then let's begin the first round, I suppose.
All right. There we go. A second copy of Elven Mail. How droll. I'm going to draw 2 cards with Barahor. Athelas and the Minstrel. There we go. Going to give the ring to Glorfindel. Play out the Minstrel. This is looking very, very similar to last round. Gonna pull out the Song of Battle, if I can find it. There it is. And play it with Frodo's Resource. It's now sitting right on Glorfindel. And we will also play that Light of Valinor, ditching our second copy of Elven Mail for a resource on... I'm half tempted just to put it on Arwen. Oh, ho, I just had a very interesting idea. If I play the Necklace of Girion and it's guarded by a location,
and then it mires itself, I think you will get it.
Yeah. I don't know that it's worth it right now on the opening turn, but
Right.
something to
Well,
consider in the future. Anyways, all yours.
yeah, good to know. Um, Steward for Nausea, money over to Damrod. We'll do some free nets. Um, I'll drop a followed, and we'll grab an Eminardin Ranger.
Excellent. All right, that's our questing handled for the next few rounds, I think. All right, so I've got 3, 6, 9, 11.
And I'll just do 2.
So again, just like last time, 13 against 5. Card number 1. Call of the Ring. Okay. We're about to get an Osgul. Because somebody, raising my hand right now, doesn't have a test of will.
All right.
Do we want to cancel it with Hoton Bombadil?
Nope.
No? Okay, we'll get an Osgul then. I can probably handle it.
Nausea can defend for 6.
That is true. Do I have to put it into play engage with me or just into the staging area? Just into the staging
And
area.
the
Oh, that's
staging
fine. Oh, that's just fine. And next round I can get next round I can get unexpected courage on Nausea and she can kill the stupid thing. Well, at least
as
start
long as she
doing
has enough
damage.
money.
And here's your card.
Another soft Migers.
Very good. So we ended up adding 6, so we make 2 progress. Travel to one of the soft mires.
Yep.
Okay. We each raise our threat by 1. And then if I could prevail upon you maybe to take a Morgul Wraith,
Okay.
I would be most appreciative of it.
Yep, I'll take him.
Okay.
Nausea will defend.
Okay. Take the attack undefended. +3 if the attacking enemy is Golem.
Ouch.
Alright. That's fine. And then Nausea defends the Morgul Wraith. 5 attack against 2 defense, no shadow.
I will spend a resource and take a damage.
Okay. And I will attack back and put a damage on Golem.
I will attack back and deal no damage.
Alright then. Readying up.
Alright, I will defend Golem with Denethor.
Alright. I'll move him over this way. Nothing.
Okay. And I will take control of the Frodo stack.
Alright. Oh, yes. Let me pass that right over to you.
And unfortunately, none of these enemies are able to be followed.
That's almost sad.
It's very
also, Mire at the end of the round.
Yes.
The card revealed is Creeping Marshes, which is Surge
Okay.
and Doomed 1, attached to the current quest. And at the end of the refresh phase, we'll just do another Mired. Okay. And it surges into Dead Things, which are trapped.
entangled.
And so you draw an extra card.
Yes, I have done so, and I will immediately play Daron's Runes, draw a couple, discard an extraneous. Let's drop Moblung. I have another one of him.
Okay.
And then I'll do another Daron's Runes, draw 2, and probably not the Errand Rider.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I will play a free Ecthelion Pit into staging.
Okay.
Nasia will get a Warhorse.
No complaints.
I will heed the dream.
I'll look at the top 5 with you.
Lots of good options here.
Ooh.
Ambush is nice, although not as nice without Firefoot. Ranger Spikes are cool. Uh, Eoreth is nice, especially for Glorfindel. Um,
Actually, if you got Eorith, I could put the Athelas on her. And she could start helping out with that sort of thing.
what was that?
If you grab Eorith, I have Athelas I can play on her.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
May not be
Sure.
the
Yeah.
right opportunity yet, but
Yeah, why not? I'll grab Eoreth.
all right.
And so,
All right. So,
do you want Frodo's ring?
um, I would not say no.
Okay.
Um, First, let me Bearivore to see what I've got. Protector of Lorien and Evening Star. That's not bad. Probably gonna ditch Evening Star to Arwen though. Put a second resource on Glorfindel. Give him Elven Mail. Now he's up to 9 hit points. Gonna drop an Unexpected Courage on Nasia.
Thank you very much.
And let's see, what would I do with the extra resource? Is it worth playing Necklace of Girion right now?
I would be a little bit hesitant, but you could.
Let's see, if it's another trap, it'll land on the Ecthelion, or if it's an enemy, it'll hit the Ecthelion pit. If it's a location, you're probably right. I think the better choice is the Athelas onto Eorith.
Okay.
Okay, and I will take Frodo's resource onto Glorfindel if that's all right.
Okay.
From the ring. But since I'm not going to play anything with it right now, let's wait till after staging.
It is a planning action.
It is a planning action. Then I will take it and face the consequences of my hubris. All right.
Okay. I'll quest 6.
Okay. All quest 8 gets us 14 against 7. That's not bad. First card is another Dead Things.
Falls in the pit.
Okay.
And I draw another Followed.
Second card, Shifting Quagmire, which surges into Evil Smelling Fens. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We added 7 to the staging area. Because of course we did. Okay, well, we break even. That's fine.
Okay.
And these dead things are coming down.
All right. I will take the entangled dead things.
Okay.
And then you can take the ones in the pit.
Completely
so
reasonable.
I can shoot over there.
Completely
And
reasonable.
followed also attaches to these dead things.
Oh, very
Now you
good.
draw another card.
Very good.
And there's Firefoot.
Excellent. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Maybe.
Yes, we are. Hopefully.
Hopefully so. Okay.
Okay. Do you need healing?
I may. Well, I mean, the answer is yes. Yes, I will need healing.
Okay.
The question is, do you want me to Sentinel defend over here for you? Or is that not
Can
really
you
a problem?
do that? Oh, you have the mail.
Yes.
We have an attack for 2, an attack for 2, and an attack for 5. Nausea will take a 5. So yeah, I'll take a Sentinel defense
Okay. Let's
against
block
the dead things.
the dead things, you think?
Um, Actually, no, let's do Golem.
Yeah. Until the end of the round, he can't take damage.
Okay,
That's fine.
not a huge deal.
So, Lorefindel takes a damage. Dead things.
Dead things,
Attacking
I'll
for
take
2.
undefended.
Undefended. Return the topmost enemy in the
The
discard.
Candlebearer cannot be in the discard pile yet.
Oh, right. Right, because it is a shadow card still. I
Yep.
should not be discarding shadow cards until after. There are no undead enemies in the discard pile.
Right. And we should note that when we are discarding shadow cards, we should discard them in order of toughest enemies to least tough enemies, because there
Yes.
are cards that will return the topmost enemy.
That is good to remember.
Finally, Nausea will defend the Wraith.
Alright, attacking for 5. Raise your threat by the attacking enemy's threat.
And she will spend a resource and take a damage.
Okay. And now
I will use the Athelas.
Just a thought here.
Yes.
Well, no, you might need that resource for later on. So yeah, let's do the
Yeah, if I
resource.
have the resource, I'll be able to play Anborn next turn.
Okay, so we'll take that undefended and put the 4 damage on Glorfindel. Alright, at the end of the round, Creeping Marshes is... Oh, you attack back. We ought to do that. Nausea has Unexpected Courage also.
Oh, right. Yeah, forget about that. She will ready. She will attack with Damrod to deal 4 damage to the dead things. And I will spend a resource from...
Four
Yeah,
damage.
I'll kill it.
Kill the dead things? Okay.
And then she will ready.
Okay.
And then attack the pitted guy and deal no damage. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, interesting thought.
Should we leave the things alive so they're followed?
Yeah, if you keep your dead things alive, with the entangled nets and followed on them, she and Damrod could just as easily have attacked my dead things.
Right. Yeah. So let's kill your dead things.
Okay, and I think you'd have had to spend both resources because mine didn't have the defense reduction. Right, 2 resources makes Nausea for 6 and Damrod for 8, which is enough to kill my dead things. Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And next turn, Gollum moves over to you and makes an immediate attack.
Yes. Discarding shadows. At the end of the refresh phase, Gollum comes over here, Immediate attack with...
Also, your Athelos should be discarded.
Oh, that is my Athelos. I'll take Golem's attack undefended, I think. Really? Well, I mean, not that I could have done much about that, so... The Candlebearer was the only... No, the Candlebearer had to be the top undead, because we killed the dead things.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we do Mire after Golem attacks.
Right, so 2 on each of them. Raise each player's threat. I choose to... Actually, for the Shifting Quagmire, neither of the options does anything.
Right.
So... yeah, this is going to get really interesting. Okay. I guess I'm first, aren't I? I have Test of Will now. I will draw 2 cards. I have Elven Light. I will discard Elven Light to Arwen to put a resource on Glorfindel. I will then play Master of the Forge to look at the top 5 cards of my deck, and I will pull out Asphaleth. Which I will, I think, immediately play. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yep.
And the Mire keyword doesn't happen until the end of the refresh phase, right?
Yep, I believe it's end of the round. We can take a look at the victory display if we need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now. The end of the refresh phase, which is as close to the end of the round as makes no difference.
Okay.
All right. Do you need Frodo's resource for anything?
I will take it for Amborn.
You know, let's get Anborn out. Let's get some attack power going. That'll let you do some damage to a Morgul Wraith, I guess.
Yep. And I did play Firefoot.
Okay. Oh boy. This is going to get tricky. Yeah, this is going to get really, really tricky.
Denethor can defend the Wraith. Nausea can defend the dead things. Ready.
Okay.
The Candlebearer is going to be an issue.
Right.
He's above our threat, actually.
Oh, good. We can quest past him. There we go. For the moment, at least.
For the moment. Followed does reduce the total threat in the staging area by 3.
That is good. So there is...
Also, Stagnant Pools should be at 6 threat.
You are absolutely correct there. So, we're at 9 threat in the staging area.
I will quest 5.
Okay. And I'll crest 11. So 16 between us. Okay, card number 1. Second Candlebearer. That's fine.
Gross.
Card number 2. Call of the Ring. I will cancel.
Okay.
I refuse to engage a second Nazgul. We make 4 progress, clearing the Solemn
Yes.
Mires. I'll place 2 progress on these evil-smelling fens with Asphaleth, and then I'll do it again in the refresh phase, and we won't have to travel there. So we don't have to raise our threat by 1 and engage the Candlebearers.
Okay, so I guess we won't be traveling.
Correct.
And we won't engage either of these Candlebearers, so Whew, crisis averted temporarily.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Glorfindel will block Gollum because saving the hit point is a much better deal than getting another point of damage on him. At least I think so.
Okay.
I'll deal
Especially
some...
because he can get the defense boost.
What was that?
Especially because Gollum can get the defense boost.
Right. Oh, I don't even remember if I did that for Gollum last time. I'll just take off that damage from my attack with Glorfindel.
It was the treachery that deals 1 damage to each questing character, wasn't it?
Oh, okay then. No complaints there. Defend with Glorfindel. Oh, good heavens. Well, that's interesting.
Are we dead again?
I don't want to believe it.
We hate you too, Gollum. We hate you too.
That's 5 attack. I'm defending for 1. I never did get Protector of Lorien out, so I can't boost that. 4. Yeah, no, I'm 2 damage over my limit.
Rip.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our most recent take of Passage of the Marshes. I am rather embarrassed to tell you how many it's been.
Yep, and this time I decided to bring out the big guns, or should I say the small guns. That's right, we have Sam, Merry, and Pippin, our old school set from the Black Riders, here to try to survive the marshes.
My opening hand is, for lack of a better word, bike spokes. So I'm mulliganing.
Well, lots of leaves.
Okay, then.
All right.
And here's my taking initiative, which is, for all those who may be still confused, waiting, which is proxying for this searching eye.
And without further ado, let's begin.
All right. I'm drawing 2 cards with Bear.
I am.
Thank you.
With the Shire Folk.
You know that card is actually on Rings DB and Octagon now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I will go in and fix that.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to start by playing a Master of the Forge, who will grab a Song of Battle from the top 5 cards in my deck. How likely is it, do you think, that we're going to be needing Frodo's resource?
I don't have a Frodo's Intuition in hand right now.
Okay. Should I save it for cancellation?
We might regret it if we don't.
Okay. Well, it's not like I have anything to use the Song of Battle on anyways. So,
right.
I'll just spend Arwen's resource on a Light of Valinor, and I'm going to ditch Hoton Bombadil for a resource on Glorfindel. Over to you.
All right, I'm going to pray for some timely aid. And a giant bear has come to our aid.
Excellent.
I will play Daron's Runes. Discarding the Dagger of Westerness.
Excellent.
And I think this will be everything.
Excellent. All right. There is 5 in staging. I'm sending 9.
And I will send 7.
Ooh. 16 against 5.
Yeah, we're not
Dangerous.
messing around this time.
card number 1, Haunted Mirror. And a card number 2 is Creeping Marshes, Doomed 1 Surge. And it searches into... I'm spending a resource and exhausting the 1 ring, I think. Oh wait, no, it searches. Nope, I'm just going to take an immediate attack from Gollum. 2 damage onto Glorfindel. That's fine.
Glorfindel, not Barivore?
I think you had a point. Yeah, that was a good point. It surges. This is yours, I think.
This is me. I will raise my threat by 3.
All right, then. And that leaves us with 9 in staging, and we make 7 progress. All right, travel to the Soft Mires.
Yep, that's the only where we can go.
All right, then. And Gollum will make another attack against me. And I will put that on Glorfindel. In the
Are you
refresh
going to
phase...
attack or not?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll attack back. Discarding... Oh, hey. It does nothing.
Okay.
So, in the refresh phase, Gollum engages you.
This does give Sam some boost.
All right.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Well, while you make the decision, I'm going to pass the Frodo stack over to you.
I will defend with Frodo.
Okay, then. There we go. Interesting.
Also, when he engages me, I draw a card from Pippin.
Oh, yes. Well, would you look at that?
Alright, I'm going to play Frodo's Intuition.
Also, just a moment.
Yes.
Mire.
Mire, that's right.
The Haunted Mirror went away.
And let's get a Groping Dead.
Okay. I can take a Groping Dead. Alright, what do we got?
We got Hobbit Cloak, we got Beorn, we got Rosie, we got a Beorning Guardian. Sounds like perfect ammunition for an Elfstone.
Excellent. Excellent indeed.
And we'll grab a Skin Changer as well. I'm wondering if I should do a very good tail right now while the Skin Changer is a Skin Changer.
Oh. That wouldn't be awful.
I think I shall. So, for 7, we have nothing, Gandalf, Boromir, and nothing. Let's grab Boromir.
Okay.
Sam will equip himself with a Hobbit Cloak as well.
Excellent.
And that's all for me.
Well, I'm going to grab Vigilant Guard off the top 5 cards of my deck. Draw 2 more with Barivore. Huh. Who'd have thought it? Who indeed? Gonna drop out a double backup there. And now, going to spend 1 for a Song of Battle onto Glorfindel. Put out an Elven Spear for free. Discard. Oh, we don't need the unexpected courage anywhere near so much now, do we?
Sam isn't a bad defender.
That's true. But I'm going
You're
to
right.
discard... no, out of all the cards, I'm going to discard the unexpected courage, though. For resource onto Lorefindel, spending all 3 on the Vigilant Guard. And
I'd like to take a moment to appreciate how good of a card Boromir is.
I like that card quite a bit. He's also actually another really good combo with a Vigilant Guard. Just saying.
Yep.
Alright, so, questing time?
Questing time.
Well, double back's coming up.
Okay.
And I think it's a good idea to try to lower our threat before we start getting engaged with enemies that prevent that.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from me.
7 from you?
Yep, thanks to Frodo's intuition.
I can do 6, so we're up to 13 against 7. Okay, then.
Again.
That'll be interesting. Card number 1. Another Haunted Mirror. And card number 2. Is that peril for me? I can take the threat. It's, I can also take the damage.
It's damage for everyone and just threat for you.
Oh, is it? Oh,
so.
In that case, that would be damage to all of your people, too, wouldn't it?
Pippin and Sam, yes.
I'd rather not damage Sam. Okay, no, I'll take the threat.
Come.
It's only 2. We've added 4. We're making 2 progress.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what we had available. So.
Okay. I will take the Groping Dead.
Okay. Ready, Sam, and draw a card with Pippin.
Already on it. Daron's Runes. Discard a... Oh.
Bjorn.
Oh, right. And then play Bjorn. Great. Shadow cards.
At your service.
So Sam has 4 defense at the moment.
Okay.
And Boromir has 3. Boromir will defend Gollum.
Okay. Deal 1 damage to the defending character.
Beautiful. And Sam will defend the Groping Dead.
Excellent.
Okay. Well, as much as I'd like to reduce my threat next turn with Gandalf, I think I'm just going to unload on Gollum with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay, Gollum gets no additional attack. And flips to Smeagol, and we immediately advance to quest stage 2.
Pippin got displaced.
Okay, the number of locations in the staging area is not less than the number of players in the game, so we do not discard cards from the encounter deck.
All right. No Asphalething.
Why did I bring Asphaleth to this quest again?
I forgot about stage 2. To be fair, it's only stage 2, I think, that has that effect.
Okay. Um. All
And
right
at the
then.
end of the staging step, we will bring locations because we need to have 4 of them.
Okay. All right.
On to the next turn.
On to the next turn. I will take Gollum and the Proto Stack.
And I did not draw a card or get resources.
That's kind of weird. Did you do Control N or Control R?
I did Control N.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got cards and resources.
Hmm.
Kind of weird.
Just doesn't like me, I guess.
Must be. I will use Master of the Forge. To grab Protector of Lorien, I think. Draw 2 cards with Barivor. Ditch a card to Elven Light, or ditch Elven Light to Arwen. Going to spend a resource on To the Sea. Spend a resource to draw back Elven Light and draw a card. Run out of room for important characters. And
Keep in mind that you probably will get an elf stone.
oh, well, if I'm going to get an elf stone, then I really need to draw more cards. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with that, so. I'll probably just bring in Elrond. Or I could bring in that Caregiver. I'll ditch Elven Light and one of my Elrons to the sea to bring in a Rivendell Minstrel for 1. Searching my whole deck for the last song card in it. The Fall of Gil-galad. And then I am going to spend 2 more resources to put a Protector of Lorien onto Glorfindel and Thror's map onto, I don't know, Glorfindel, because his stack isn't big enough already. All yours.
All right, Sam is going to get hitched fastly,
Okay.
and Mary will procure a dagger.
All right. It's questing time, everybody.
All right, everybody.
I'm going to send 11, 12, 13. Against, oh, the Meyer keyword happened again, in case anybody was watching. There's currently 10 in staging.
I will send 5.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
Are we doubling back?
Let us double back.
Okay.
Card number 1, Creeping Marshes, Surge and Doomed 1. It surges into another Soft Myers, that's fine. And your card. Okay, we can flip Smeagol to Gollum. I don't care about that. I'm now engaged with Gollum. And it surges into, that's yours.
This is mine. I will...
What is that, just 2 threat for you?
It is 2 threat. Yeah, I think at this point, getting back into secrecy is a foregone conclusion. So,
Okay. We added 2 threat to the staging area, and we are making 6 progress. Which is, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sending the mire to the victory display. I get the elf stone. I could bring in Elrond. I'm not sure that would be useful. I don't know. What do you think?
neither of those are really all that useful.
Well, I mean, I don't mind having the caregiver out. So I'll take the caregiver.
All right. And let's throwers map ourselves to probably the stagnant pools.
Think so? Oh. I think so. Okay.
We will have both of these locations trigger.
Yep.
But that's not a huge deal.
All right. So here is our all right, we'll shadow up. Gollum
Okay.
attacks. Glorfindel's at 9 hit points. I can take that undefended even if it gets the shadow boost. It does not destroy a character. Your turn.
Okay. Bayon will defend.
Raise your threat by 1 for each undead enemy engaged with you.
Okay.
Glorfindel will attack. Doing nothing, but I'm okay with discarding that card.
Yeah, me too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The groping dead is once again dead.
Excellent. All right.
At the end of the rounds, do you want to do Mire first, or I guess Gollum happens first?
Yes, Gollum happens first.
What's the keyboard shortcut?
Control R.
Okay.
Here's Gollum. He engages you. You still get the card and the Sam boost.
Let's do. I do get the Sam boost. Let's do Sam.
And Frodo stack.
Actually, no. Shadow card will be bad. Let's do Boromir.
Okay. Did you draw Pippin's card?
I have now.
Okay. There are no undead enemies engaged with you.
Great. And now let's control N.
Excellent.
Okay.
And it is yours first, I believe.
It is mine. I will spend 2 for Rosie.
The Mire keyword.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to do the soft Mires first, revealing an encounter card.
The first player reveals it.
That's you.
Which is me.
And the top undead enemy is that Dead Things. That was Gollum's shadow card.
Okay. The giant bear will defend.
Okay. Additional attack against you after this one.
Also, I do draw a Pippin card.
Yes.
And Sam is up to 5 defense, I think. 4 defense.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 defense. So Sam will defend the additional attack.
That's ridiculous.
Fast hitch. Sam again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
Those dead things really wanted my blood.
No comment. Alright. And now, Control N?
We already control end.
We already
We
control
have
end?
another
What happened to Sam's resource?
resources. Um,
Oh,
I
you
spent it
played
on
Rosie.
Rosie.
You played Rosie.
I was already
Okay.
starting my planning.
Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead.
You're good. Um, I really want to get back in secrecy, but I can't quite afford Gandalf, so that will be it for now.
Okay. Um, I vote we don't go on double back until you've killed the dead things.
Yes, I agree.
I will.
I'll never finish triggering the haunted mirror.
Oh, right.
So let's get a groping dead and pull that in the staging area.
Yes. And I'll pull it out of the encounter deck if I can. I can. There are. Okay, yeah, there are.
Grab one from discard because he is actually really nice to see out of the encounter deck.
Oh! Is there one in discard?
I don't know.
Yes, yes, there is. I will
Okay.
grab the one that isn't the topmost then. That's actually a really good point. And so I'll shuffle that in. Alright. Now, having done that, Master of the Forge, we'll grab Asfluth. Do you need card draw?
Um, I'm still hunting for some sneak attacks, but I don't need card draw.
And even if you found it, you couldn't play it
Not
this
immediately.
round. Okay. I'm gonna card draw on myself then. Ooh. Speaking of card draw, deep knowledge.
I vote no.
Or is that threat increase a little too much?
I want to get back into secrecy pretty soon.
Okay.
Uh,
Discard Asfaloth to Arwen. Resource on Lorefindel. Spend 2 to put Elven Male. He's now Sentinel and has 11 hit points. And spend 1 to put Athalas right there. And then for my final trick, I'm half tempted to put the Necklace of Girion out. But I don't want another enemy, so I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to spend Elven Light.
okay.
Bring it back, draw a card. Which is actually the Searching Eye. Either exhaust each hero I control, which would be bad, or reveal an encounter card. I'm going to reveal an encounter card if that's okay with you.
Yep, go for it.
Evil Smelling Fens.
Okay.
I think we can handle that. What about you?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, all yours. Or, no, you were first player, so that's everything.
I will quest 5.
And I'll quest for 8. 13 against 5 in staging.
And let's do it on Across the Marshes and
Yep.
hope for location so we don't have to reveal an extra card.
Oh, yes. Alright. Card number 1. Candlebearer. That's going to be fun. Card
Okay.
number 2 is the Groping Dead.
I'm gonna use the one ring on the groping dead in hopes for a location.
Okay. There it is. We've added 6 which is 2 progress. I will discard the Searching Eye and discard Elven Light, both to Protector of Lorien, to boost that by 2 more. And that's all I got.
Okay.
Alright.
Do we want to use Thor's map?
Not really.
Okay.
Because I'd rather not put 6 threat back in.
Right. I agree.
I'll take the Groping Dead.
Okay. I will take the Candlebearer, I suppose.
Okay.
Ready, Sam, draw a card.
Okay.
And Shadows to all.
In order. There we go. Candlebearer.
Okay. Sam has 4 defense.
Okay.
So I'll do Sam on the dead things.
All right. It does not destroy the character.
Bjorn will defend the Candlebearer.
Okay. That's fine. How do you feel about a Sentinel defense out of Glorfindel?
For Gollum, sure.
Done. I have 11 hit points, by the way, so...
Okay.
Cannot take damage.
Alright.
And then I will take my Groping Dead undefended. So that's 3 more damage on Glorfindel. Still have 4 hit points. That's fine.
Okay. Rosie will boost Mary up to 8 attack. And he will kill the Candlebearer.
Excellent. And then discard cards, shadow cards in the following order. At the end of the refresh, Meyer happens first. Well, it doesn't actually. Gollum happens first. So he comes over, engages me.
Yep.
And I will just take his attack undefended. Which is another 2 damage on Glorfindel. He'll need some healing soon.
Okay. And then Creeping Marshes also occurs.
Oh, Creeping Marshes actually occurred a while ago. I just forgot to discard it.
Oh, that's right. There was the one turn where both of the locations died. And so I believe Creeping Marshes wouldn't have done anything.
Right. I believe I triggered it on the appropriate turn. I just forgot to discard it.
Oh, and just forgot to discard it.
Yeah.
Okay, I drew taking initiative. We will reveal an encounter card.
Okay. Okay, your dead things makes an immediate attack.
Is there an undead in the discard pile?
Oh. The answer to that question is, of course. It's a Groping Dead.
Well, that could be worse.
And they both make immediate attacks. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we're out of shadow cards.
Well, silver lining. Sam is not at any extra defense. He's at 3 against the dead things.
Right. Can be boosted by Rosie.
Can be boosted by Rosie. Frodo will defend the Groping Dead and take 1 damage.
Okay.
And Sam will defend the dead things.
There we go. Raise your threat by 2. Okay.
And he will take 1 damage.
Okay. Master of the Forge will grab me Woodman's Clearing. That's so useful. Barivor will draw Gildor and another caregiver. Arwen will bring Elven Light back to my hand. Oh, that went to my deck. Whoops. Drawing another card. Veteran Sword Elf. Wonderful indeed. To the sea, discarding the Sword Elf and Elven Light, which I'm just going to sit over here, and Imladris Caregiver, and maybe the deep knowledge this time round. To get out Gildor and Glorion for 1. And then Lorefindel will spend 1 to heal up Sam.
Okay.
And the caregiver will restore Glorfindel to his full glory.
Ba, 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 ba.
All yours.
All 3 of my attacks are in the bottom half of the deck. I guess in an effort to smooth resources, I will get a resourceful for Sam.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Alright, not going to play out a Gandalf to nuke something.
No.
Okay. Then.
No, my threat. I really need to get back into secrecy.
Okay. Well, there's 7 threatened staging. I can commit 3, 6, 7, 8, 11.
4, 5. I'll commit 5.
Okay. 16 against 7.
On Across the Marshes.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Card number 1. Candlebearer.
Boo.
Card number 2. Morgul Wraith.
It's...
Oh, you're going to cancel that.
Yep.
Okay.
I hope that's possible, even though he's immune to player card effects when the ring is exhausted. I think his text doesn't quite apply yet while he's in limbo mode of being revealed. I'm not sure. Let me look it up, actually.
Okay. I'll pause the recording. Alright. So, our best guess here is that this Morgul Wraith remains, or is immune to player card effects when the One Ring is exhausted. Since the One Ring exhausts to cancel it, it remains immune.
On the bright side, we don't have to engage him.
On the bright side, we don't have to engage him. We're making 2 progress. I can ditch a card to make that 3.
Okay.
Or you can boost with Rosie to make that 3. I don't know.
Rosie might be important for attack.
Okay.
And or emergency defense.
Noted. Oh, should I have control of the Frodo stack?
Oh, yes you should.
Okay.
I might actually want to use old bogey stories next turn.
Yeah, okay. So, just looking at this, I'm gonna ditch the bow, I think. Make it our willpower 17. 6, 9, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so 17. That makes 3 progress on the stagnant pools. There are still two locations in staging. I'm going to Thror's map to get us to that evil-smelling fens.
Good idea.
And the Candlebearer is going to come down and engage me.
I'll probably take him.
Do you have enough defenders?
You seem to have your hands full.
Okay.
I have a giant bear for the Groping Dead. Beorn and Boromir can all defend.
Okay. All right, then. Here we go.
I might want to solicit some emergency healing from the caregiver at some point,
I can do that.
but we'll see if it's required.
That is within my power. Okay. Undefended attack from the Groping Dead. 3 damage on Glorfindel. Undefended attack from Gollum. I don't think there are any undead enemies in the encounter.
There are none.
And I'll take 2 damage on Glorfindel. Done. All yours.
Okay. Boromir will defend the dead things.
Okay. Raise your threat by 3.
Crap. Okay. Well. He does no longer have defense and will die. Unless you want to heal him.
No, they're boosted
for
by
1.
Pippin.
What was that? Oh.
They're all boosted by Pippin.
For each Hobbit hero you control.
So they're at 35.
You're right. 35. Okay. So he takes 1 damage and readies.
Sam should have readied when you engaged the Candlebearer, too.
That's true, and I should have drawn a card.
Hey, I found a sneak attack for you.
There's a sneak attack. Now we just have to get rid of these enemies. Beorn will defend the Candlebearer.
Okay. There we go.
And Sam will defend the Groping Dead.
Okay. He's defending for 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Attacking back. I will attack with Glorfindel. Attacking the Groping Dead using Intimidation and ditching... I don't know. I think we have enough... Do we have enough willpower, or...
Willpower?
I'm thinking of ditching my Minstrel.
I would maybe ditch the necklace.
Okay. You're probably right there. And that gives me 4 attack to kill the Groping Dead. Back to you.
Over to me. Mary is attacking for 5 against the Candlebearer, 4 against anyone else.
No, also 5 against the dead things.
Right, also 5 against the dead things. He will... Oh, and he does have the ability to ready another character who participates.
Oh, that's true.
So he will attack for 5, 6, 7, 8 with Boromir against the Candlebearer.
Okay.
And ready Boromir.
Okay.
And we didn't even need Rosie for that. So actually, Rosie will have helped Sam defend.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anything.
Right. And then these 2 will kill the dead things.
Okay. All right then.
Okay. Gollum first, and then Meyer.
All right. Gollum. Comes over, does his immediate attack.
He does. Boromir will defend.
Okay. Till the end of the round, he can't take damage. That's fine.
And now we mire.
And now we mire.
And now we start a new round.
Yep. And I'll pass over. Oh, I'll just let you take the Frodo stack.
I will have to take all the cards one by one.
I
Oh, no.
You already control them.
Gotcha.
That is why I'm letting you take them.
Okay.
It is not out of the goodness
well,
of my heart.
I have 2 sneak attacks, and I can nuke the Groping Dead with one of them.
I vote you sneak attack in the quest phase and nuke the Groping Dead so we can clear the double back.
Say that again?
I vote you sneak attack in the quest phase, nuke the Groping Dead, and clear double back. Then sneak attack again in the combat phase for threat reduction.
Yes, let's do that. No old bogey stories for now. As for purchasing things, I don't think I have anything to purchase.
Okay. Very well then. I will play a Woodman's Clearing on those evil-smelling fens. Draw
Awesome.
2 more cards with Barivor. Exhaust the Master of the Forge to pick up an Unexpected Courage. Pull Elven Light back with Arwen. Ooh, there's a deep knowledge. You are about to drop your threat by 13. It is not enough to get back into secrecy.
Nope.
Therefore, how do you feel about deep knowledge?
If it's important to you, then we can stomach it.
Okay. First off, I'm going to discard 1, 2. I'm not sure how important it is to me. I'll ditch the other Master of the Forge. That's 3 cards to bring out Galdor of the Havens. And I will ditch the Deep Knowledge to Arwen to get a resource, drawing a card with Galdor. And now we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, I still need to find that Houses of Healing to bring Barivor back, but I can now deal with that. Okay, there's 7 threatened staging.
Okay, I will sneak Gandalf in.
Nuking the Groping Dead.
And quest Gandalf, among others. For 12 total.
I'll send 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll hold back Galdor. I could use the attack. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can send 12. And you had 12, so 24?
On double back.
Yep, I think we're going to clear it.
Okay.
Card number 1, Ill Fate.
Peril for me. I will throw it on Sam.
Okay. Done. Card number 2, or 1.1.
1.1, good to see a location.
My card. Gollum makes an immediate attack. Do we care?
Not really.
Okay.
I will fast hitch. And...
Oh, have you taken control of Gollum? That would be why I couldn't deal him a shadow card.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess Sam would only be defending for 1, though.
True.
So that's just as much as Mary. But Mary's a valuable attacker.
Boromir, and I could save him if he's gonna die. Well, no, I could
He
save him
is
with
going to
Lorfindel's
die.
resource.
Uh, let's do Beorn.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That would have killed him before I had a chance to save him. Surge into Bitter Reek.
For you.
Oh, right, this is my card. I have committed 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 4 threat. I can handle that. Oh no, 5 threat. I can still handle it. Still better, I think, than dealing a damage to everybody on the quest. Oh wait,
Yeah.
ha, that would kill Frodo. Much better than that.
Oh. Yeah. That's not really an option.
So we've added 4. We make 13 progress. And you drop your threat by 8.
Sweet.
And I drop my threat by 5.
That puts me at 27.
Correct. I'll do Thror's map to get us to the Haunted Mere, probably?
Um,
Or shall
okay.
we go to the Stagnant Pools?
The pools will be at 6 threat, the mirror will be at 4.
Sure, why not? We can go to the pools. I'm not 100% sure if I want to take a Morgul Wraith.
I am also inclined to leave the Wraith.
Just looking here, I can attack for the equivalent of 7. I need 13 to kill it. I can't even do that with discarding 3 cards. So
Okay.
that's a hard pass right now.
Sam will defend Gollum for 3.
Okay. Topmost Undead to the staging area. Wait, how is... Oh, you're below 30 again.
Yep.
That's a Groping Dead.
Good. Good. Good.
And are we about to put the
And we're
fear
about
in
to
a...
reclaim Smeagol.
Excellent. There we go.
Combat phase. Sneak attack Gandalf once again. Or
Well,
actually, just...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gandalf could have left. Then he will come back in combat, just to reduce my threat to 22, and leave once again.
Okay. Noted.
All right. Next turn. And we have Smeagol again. Let's try not to have that happen again.
All right.
Oh, I drew Halberad, so I can't timely aid him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know if there's hardly any expensive allies left in the deck. We can hope that timely aid lands on something.
All right. Master of the Forge. Pulls Protector of Lorien. Barivor draws 2 cards. Ooh, very nice. Arwen pulls back an Elven Light to draw a card, then ditches it for a resource on Glorfindel. No, on herself, drawing another card with Galdor. There's my Houses of Healing.
I'm fine with a deep knowledge right now if you want to.
Okay, I'm fine with a Deep Knowledge as well. Boosting threat by 2 to draw 2 cards.
I will Daron's Runes. Oh, Legolas. I should not keep drawing.
I shouldn't laugh, but... Well, you have an Elfstone, so that's not nothing.
I do have an Elfstone,
And,
but I can't use it this turn.
well, I mean, that's true, but... I'm going to put out a woodman's clearing so I can drop my threat. I'll also spend a resource to put the Fall of Gil-galad onto Barivor.
Did you remember to reduce your threat due to double back?
I did.
Okay. Well, Fall of Gil-galad might be clutch.
It might be. Let's see. Oh, Houses of Healing is a refresh action. That is important to note. I don't know why it's important to note, but it is.
Okay. It is noted.
That said, I can't get enough resources to play it this round. So, I'm going to do To the Sea, ditch a Protector of Lorien, ditch an Unexpected Courage, spend one resource to get out a Veteran Sword Elf, who's at 2 attack and 2 defense right now.
Okay.
I'm remembering right. Yes. And then spend Barivor's resource on an Athelas. Right there. Okay. There we go.
All right. I bought Gandalf. I'm going to spend 1 for Timely Aid and pray that there's something.
Okay.
Nope, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Gosh dang it. Shouldn't have drawn. Well, at least I can play 2 copies of Resourceful. Both on Mary.
Okay. Now you can start getting Bjornings out.
Yep.
Alright. So I'm going to take this Morgul Wraith, by the way, this round.
Okay. And sacrifice Barivor to it.
Yeah, I can attack for 11, ditch 2 cards to make it a 13 and kill it.
Keep in mind that you will get overcome by grief, though you might just Athelas that off.
Yes, I will almost certainly just Athelas that off. Alright, questing. I've got...
Okay.
I'll just take control of Frodo here. There we go. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? I send 13.
I send 5.
Okay, 18 against 10 in staging. Oh, I mean, we really could use a little more to get that.
I'll send Gandalf.
Okay. Card number 1. Candlebearer. It's fine. Card number 2. The ring draws them.
That cannot be canceled with the ring.
Right.
But we can test the will it if
I
you
have
like.
a test of will. I'm just trying to decide if that's dangerous enough to need test of willing. Well, I guess it means that you can't help with combat.
Right.
And, you know, as much as I actually could survive all those attacks, and I could, without even really too much of a problem, I'd rather let you get in on the action, I think.
More like you wouldn't be able to kill any of them back.
Oh no, I could kill the Nazgul still. It surges, though, into Bitter Reek. This one's your card, I think, isn't it?
It is. And I'm a little disappointed that there is no location.
Oh.
But we can't cancel it because it's peril.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to raise threat because Frodo will die. So
right.
23 it is.
Okay, And then at the end of staging, we reveal one more card for the quest. And
Yes.
there's the location. So we added 6. We're making 6 progress.
Rosie will make that 8.
And Rosie will make that 8. Hallelujah. So we send stagnant pools to the victory display. I drop my threat by 3.
How many locations do we have in the victory display?
4 now. Alright, so I think I'll take the Nazgul.
2 enemies, if at all possible, but I don't think that is at all possible. So I won't be able to afford Halbarad, that's fine.
Oh, is there no way we can get you 2 enemies? No, there's
My
no
threat's too low.
There is no way we can get you 2 enemies.
I guess I'll take a Candlebearer.
Okay. And I'll take these 2. That'll be fine. What harm can possibly come of this?
Could possibly go wrong.
Okay, so the very first thing I do is take the Groping Dead undefended. Oh! An additional attack after this one. Oh, that's interesting.
That's what Gilder's for.
No, I need Gildor's attack for other purposes.
Sword Elf? Purposes too.
New attack. Again, undefended. Yes, again, undefended. If this attack destroys a character, place a Mire token on the active location. Well then, I will discard a copy of Elrond to heal up Glorfindel by 1, and then place the damage on Glorfindel so it does not destroy the character.
Haha. He has lots of hit points.
Yes. And then I'll take the Morgul Wraith undefended. Oh, +1 attack.
Good to see that gone.
Yep, so that's 6 damage, and I will put it all on Barivor.
Barivor.
Sending the Fall of Gilgalad to the victory.
She deserved this. She was living a very happy life.
I can't reduce my threat.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I'm going to change what I did, and I'm going to Athelas Glorfindel. And just take the 6 damage on Glorfindel.
Shame I can't take 2 enemies. I will gladly take that Groping Dead.
It's a shame that you can't take 2 enemies. Oh, also, it turns out that I didn't quite have all the damage I needed. Because Intimidation only works if Glorfindel is the only attacker. Don't you know? Okay. Who's defending the Candlebearer?
Good question.
Sam's up to 4.
Wait, Rosie is exhausted. Giant Bear.
Okay. There we go. Alright. As fun as this has been, Veteran Sword Elf and Galdor of the Havens together. And Gildor will all attack for 6, putting 2 damage on the Morgul Wraith, and Glorfindel will ditch that Rivendell Minstrel to kill the Groping Dead.
Yeah, also Intimidation doesn't work on the Wraith because it's... Oh no, the ring is ready. Never mind.
Right. Okay.
Sam, Mary, etc. Well, I'll take out the Candlebearer.
Done. And then Mire happens.
Yep.
Okay.
And then do a Control R.
Oh, do you have a very good tail?
I have a very good tail with Gandalf and Beorn.
Well, I mean, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
Okay.
It will become a giant bear.
Okay. Noted.
In control line.
All right. And I will pass control of the Frodo stack to you. Oh, come on.
And Smeagol will come with Frodo.
Oh, yep, you've already got him.
I will get Frodo's intuition.
Excellent.
Will play the Shire Folk and return myself to secrecy. Though I don't think that'll do me any good. I will play an Elfstone. Another Skin Changer.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. I'll ditch a Light of Valinor to put a resource on Glorfindel, drawing a card for Galdor. Barivor will draw me 2 more. There's a Will of the West and a Veteran Sword Elf. And I'll exhaust to the sea to ditch, not the Veteran Sword Elf, to ditch Thror's Map. Oh, wait. That's what I'll do. Before I exhaust to the sea, I will spend a resource to bring Elven Light back to my hand. And then exhaust to the sea to ditch 1 copy of Elven Light and Thror's Map, and bring Elrond into play. Do you have anybody you want healed up?
Can it be any character?
Any character.
Let's do Boromir.
Oh, nope, just a hero, sorry.
No.
Never mind. I'm gonna pull it off Boromir.
Probably Glorfindel.
There we go. Alright.
Time. I'm actually going to hold Frodo back for more flexibility in the event of a bitter reek.
Okay.
Send $11.
11. I'll send 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I can send 12. So 23 between us against 3. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll use Master of the Forge and pull out another Woodman's Clearing. So 23 against 3. Card number 1. Do we care about that? No.
I don't care about that.
Nope. Although it is Surge and Doomed 1. So it surges into Call of the Ring.
Revealed. Yeah, let's grab a Nazgul. I don't care.
Okay. The Nazgul's in the discard pile. I thought there it is. Okay. And now my card.
See a location.
There it is. And it surges into another one. So we've added 4, 5, 6, 7. And we make 16 progress.
We set it to 7 instead of doing +7. I don't know if that's...
Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. We make 13 progress. which is 6 on the Haunted Mirror and 7 on Across the Marshes. Which I am fine
We
with.
could clear it with Rosie and Protector.
That is true, we could.
That would mean we don't have to face the Creeping Marshes, and so the evil-smelling fens would not be eliminated, so we could go to the Shifting Quagmire. Oh, actually, when we get to Stage 3, all the locations will leave the victory display, so the Shifting Quagmire won't mean anything once we're on Stage 3. So let's try to push to Stage 3.
Okay, I will see if I can find 3 cards to discard.
Which means Rosie for 2,
Okay.
and you will have to discard 3.
Nope, just 2, I think. Right? Just 2?
We're counting Elfstone. Yeah, you're counting Elfstone. So just 2.
Well, I'll ditch Elven Light, and I think we've passed the really nasty shadow effects. Or past the place where we care about them. So there it is.
And we'll go to Legolas.
Okay, pull in a Legolas. Haunted Mirror. Thror's Map. The Shifting Quagmire, you said?
Let's advance the quest.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, advance the quest first, then. When revealed...
There are dead things, don't look at the lights, etc.
Each of us finds an enemy and puts it into play engaged with us. There's a dead things in the victory, or in the encounter deck. I'm half inclined just to leave it there to dilute the thing.
Okay. We can each take a Groping Dead from the discard pile then.
Excuse me.
What's the shadow effect on dead things out of curiosity?
Raise your threat by 1 for each undead enemy engaged with you. And then shuffle all locations in the victory display back into the encounter deck. Okay.
This quest just does not like a Rossiel deck.
Oh, I can imagine. There we go. And now, while any player is engaged with an undead enemy, we can't place progress. Okay?
And we have to control Smeagol as well.
That's fine by me. Shifting Quagmire won't do anything. Let's go to the evil-smelling fens. Or to the soft mires just to avoid... Yeah, just to avoid revealing another card. I'm engaged with an undead enemy again.
You're all engaged with undead enemies.
I feel really annoyed about this. I can't kill off Barivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep.
Will Sam ready?
Yes.
And so I'll draw a Pippin card. There's my shadow cancellation.
Okay.
Sam will defend for 4.
That's fine. I'll take a Nazgul undefended. That's 5 on Glorfindel. I'll take a Groping Dead undefended. Raise my threat by 1. 3 more on Glorfindel.
I think this is the only time you ever hear, I'll take a Nazgul undefended, it's fine.
Truth. Alright, what do we got?
Ready Legolas, draw a card.
Okay. Groping Dead is dead. Let's see.
Legolas will help with 3.
Okay, 3, and I have 3 from Glorfindel. Let me 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
Might be wise to kill the Groping Dead since we cannot progress on the quest while any player is engaged with an undead enemy.
Right. So if Legolas is attacking for 3, I'll just toss in a veteran sword elf for 2, and we'll kill the groping dead, and you can draw another card. Then I'll go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and put 3 more damage on the Nazgul. It's okay. I can take it.
At the end of the round, the Quagmire goes away and does nothing.
Correct. And I'll take Smeagol. Alright. I'm first player. I'm trying to decide if I care about a Necklace of Girion.
I think it's too late for it to matter.
Okay, I'll play an Athelas onto the Caregiver.
So back in the combat phase, can I have changed my Beornings?
Yes, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have. Alright, I'll ditch this extra Galdor to Arwen for a resource, drawing another card with Galdor. That's exactly what I wanted. I think I will play Will of the West. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll play Will of the West. Oh, no. Shuffle into the deck. There we are. It didn't like that for some reason. So now we're going to try to shuffle all of the cards into the deck. And it liked that much better. Probably because it was the Searching Eye that it didn't like, I think.
Oh.
So
Badil, that one always discards into the wrong deck, too.
Right. Okay, and that's all I've got, but that's all I really need. So, also, I'll do to the sea to discard. No, I won't. I will discard 2 cards to the Imladris Caregiver to heal up Sam and Boromir.
Thank you. And I'm just spending money for Halbarad, the Guardian, and a fast hitch for Mary.
Okay. Oh, and Elrond left to play, and would have been shuffled back into the deck. Actually, I'm going to need to pull my taking initiative back, because I shuffled the Searching Eye back in. There we are. Alright, ready? Okay, there's 7 in staging. I will send 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I can send 13.
There's a copy of the Searching Eye from me in the encounter discard that should be in my player discard.
Oh. How did you get it into the player discard?
You just pressed delete and it went there.
Well, I mean, did you discard it from your hand, or?
I discarded it to Adaron's Runes.
Okay.
So I'll just grab that.
All yours. Okay. Oh, also, I'm playing out the Woodman's Clearing because, concern at all, I need threat reduction.
Good idea.
Alright, so now I'm sending what looks an awful lot like 13. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I would recommend healing Frodo instead of Sam.
Okay, I'll heal Frodo
in
instead
case...
of Sam. Or maybe instead of Boromir.
Okay. Sorry, Boromir.
Okay. That's what we got. Okay.
I will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So 20 against 7 in staging. Card number 1, Creeping Marshes. That should be fine.
Not a huge deal.
Card number 2, or rather, it surges into Bitter Reek. I'm going to cancel that with a test of will. And now your card, Softmires.
Not bad at all.
Okay, nobody's engaged with an
Solve
undead
later.
enemy. So we make 11 progress. Softmires to the victory display. I drop my threat by 3. All throwers map us to that evil-smelling fens.
Absolutely.
And do you want this Nazgul?
I would love him.
Okay. I thought you might. Okay. And now, finally, I will take a Nazgul attack undefended, put 5 damage on Barafor, send the Fall of Gilgalad to the victory display, and drop my threat by 10.
Lorefindel is very sad.
Very, very sad moments. So sad. So totally sad. Your turn.
So totally sad that he gets a condition attachment.
Oh, well, yes. You might even say he's overcome by his grief.
Sam will just defend the Nazgul like a boss with
Okay.
a kiss from his Rosie. Face up.
Oh, you discard the shadow. There we go. Oh, no, you
I
didn't.
can't discard the shadow.
Sorry, I thought that was the staff, but it was the fast hitch.
Right. That'll be next turn.
Okay. And now, finally, I can swing back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 attack is enough to kill my Nazgul. And the Imladris caregiver will use the Athelas to heal 8 damage from Glorfindel and discard his condition attachment.
Alright, I attack for 31.
Which is also enough to kill a Nazgul. At the end of the round, Mire happens, which means we reveal instead a stagnant pools. In the refresh phase, I will exhaust Glorfindel and the Imladris caregiver to pay 3 for the Houses of Healing, bringing Barafor back with a point of damage on her.
Yay, you healed her by killing her.
Truth. I give unto thee the Frodo stack.
Alright. I take Smeagol too.
Okay.
I have been decked. An elf stone. There is Gandalf. Actually, I sneak attack him in the resource phase. Right to 19, and then I play him properly at 14.
Oh boy. Well then.
And then I actually spent one of the resources for Gandalf from Mary instead of Sam, so I can get a staff of Lebethron. And do you know what this Athelas is up to?
No, I don't. Oh, I think I pulled it out to get to Barafor,
Okay.
whom I will use to draw some cards.
And let's roll.
Okay, ditch the Light of Valinor to put a resource on Arwen, drawing another card with Galdor. Raising my threat by 2 to draw 2 more cards. Sorry, I just
So the
doomed you.
Creeping Marshes triggered at the end of last round.
Oh, it did. And didn't do anything.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, I doomed you there. I figured you were at 14 threat, you could handle it.
Okay. Actually, I believe that would have put a resource on stagnant pools, because if the
Oh.
first they triggered as 2 separate effects.
Okay. Right, and the mire would be a passive keyword, so yeah, I think you are right there, actually. Okay.
Either the soft mires was cleared before the
Right.
mire tokens were placed, or the mire tokens were placed and then the treachery triggered.
Fair point. Alright, so I'm going to pull... No, I'm not. I'm going to spend 2 resources to get out an Unexpected Courage, so that I can have Glorfindel ready. And because the world needs more of this, we're going to ditch Asphaleth. No, we're not. I can actually play Asphaleth now. We're going to ditch an Elven Spear to reduce the cost of this Imladris Caregiver. And then I'm going to play Asphaleth. And put 2 progress on, oh, I don't know, Evil Smelling Fens. And it's all yours. No.
All right, let's quest.
Okay. I've got 14.
I have 16.
30 against 4 in staging. Card number 1, Evil Smelling Fens. Card number 2, Haunted Mirror. We add 7.
A peck for Sam.
Okay. So we're now making 21 progress, if I count right. That's 2 there, and 19.
Furiel decides to show up. Better late than never.
Correct. Oh, that should have gone to the victory display. And we have 26 progress on the quest out of 24. We are not engaged with any undead enemies, and we control Smeagol. So we win the game.
Yay! That took a very long time.
That took far longer than it needed to, but I enjoyed myself.
Well, let's take a look at our campaign resolution.
All right. Each player must choose either take a permanent +2 starting threat penalty or earn 1 copy of the Searching Eye. I am going to earn a copy of the Searching Eye.
And I must say that this is my least favorite choice in the entire campaign. Usually I take the +2 threat boost, but since I'm playing a secrecy deck that starts at 20, I will definitely take a Searching Eye.
All right, then. All right, well, thanks for watching. That has been quite fun, and I hope you enjoyed watching our various missteps and misadventures as well. Tune in next time for Journey to the Crossroads, where we may just get to see Glorfindel revealed in wrath. Until next time, happy questing.
Happy questing!